AITA for telling a midwife I did not want her on my care team after she refused to treat me and added false information to my chart. I am 38 weeks pregnant. Yesterday I had an appointment with a midwife I had never seen before. The medical assistant told me to dress down because I was scheduled for a cervical check and to get my 39-week induction set up, which they only schedule if you are dilated. I have high risk factors documented in my chart, and I had been having regular contractions since early that morning. The midwife came in, barely swabbed me for my GBS test, and immediately told me she saw no medical reason to check my cervix and no reason to schedule an induction. She also insisted I was not high risk, even though my chart literally lists the risk factors that qualified me for earlier monitoring in the first place. I tried to explain that I was actively contracting and had been since 3 a.m., and she said, "I have been with you a couple minutes and I do not see you contracting." She dismissed every concern I brought up, acted like I was wasting her time, and refused to provide any of the care I had been scheduled for. She also seemed extremely reluctant to touch me at all. I am Mexican and she is white, and the way she spoke to me and shut me down made me feel like there was bias at play. I finally told her I did not like her attitude, we were not going to work well together, and I did not want her on my care team. She said fine and asked if I needed anything else. I told her to please leave so I could get dressed and go. Later on, I checked my chart and saw that she documented a history of victim-partner abuse. I have never said anything even remotely close to that. It is completely false and incredibly inappropriate to add to my medical record. I felt sick seeing it. I called the office manager to file a complaint because I am furious. This midwife refused scheduled care, dismissed real symptoms, ignored documented high-risk factors, and added a fabricated abuse history to my chart. I want her nowhere near me or my pregnancy. My partner thinks that telling her straight up that I did not want her involved in my care might have come across harsh. I feel like I was well within my rights to advocate for myself in that moment. So, AITA for telling the midwife I did not want her on my care team and filing a complaint about her conduct?